Hello, Pamela, and welcome to this post-progression regression. Yeah, you like I tried to play that off, huh? This post-past life regression chart review, just to connect the dots here. Now, some things that stood out to me were the fact that you had the same name and you had your mom in Colorado, which is still the case this life. So the first thing I wanted to review here was to see if there's any possibility here that you are living a double timeline. Like maybe you've had to do this life twice and sort of have to redo some of these markers. Typically for this, I would look at where your Saturn is. So let me find where your Saturn is. I would look for your, there we go. That's in Aquarius in your day-to-day life, which is directly across from your 12th house of karma. Because there are dots. All of these sort of connect to each other like, yeah. So particularly it's important to know regarding your past life. You were somebody who did have to live away from your mother at some point. Probably the same case now, I guess, based upon what you said. Or was that, yeah, it's like the timelines are converging, which is the craziest thing here, because I also see that spine is a weakness here. Spine, heart, lungs, bones is literally where the Chiron is. It's still in this life, but this house right here is about karma and past lives. Also important to note for you with your past life being in the sign of Gemini, you are literally right now, as far as timelines going back and forth, you are having a return. You are having a South Node return. So anything about your past, you are literally learning about because it's in the sign of Gemini. So how does it feel to know that you are reliving a life? So at the time, you said you did not feel like you had any regrets at 70. That is wonderful to know. But that also leaves what is left over in this life. So we refer to this 12th house of leftover things, this wound. How is your self-esteem? How is the way you feel about yourself? This is about how do you care for yourself? Because it appears that a lack of care for your actual physical self and your health are the undoing of yourself, your body, and your mind. Also not taking care of yourself or starting to care about any of these things till around the time you're 28 is a weakness here. So there's something about the fact that you were 27 that's important here as well. With your sun now being in Pisces in the 6th house, you were given a connection to be able to sort of recognize connections. Because this is wild. You are literally having a past life glitch. Your timeline is lining up for you to learn where something was wrong. So please let me know if this resonates, or you can figure out what you're learning in this moment that resonates with the change that needs to be made right now. Are you loving yourself? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you living your best life and being of service to yourself and others?